Hello everybody, and welcome to the Bastion, and welcome to our first Let's Play that isn't Binding of Isaac. I figured for our first Let's Play we go with a game I talked about earlier this week. A few of you may or may not recognize it, but it's easily one of my favorite games ever, and just everything about it is so good. And I know I'm looking at it through nostalgia glasses. Man, I'm getting chills. I forgot how good the soundtrack is. What was the start of all of this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. But for a certainty, back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others and were hurt ourselves. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. Oh god. This game is just so good. Alright. So the rest of that we'll see in other cutscenes. Well, we're just gonna get started with Chrono. So good. Everything about it. The soundtrack, the story, the execution, it's just so good. So we're just gonna get started with a new game. I don't have my vibrate turned on. I mean, might as well. That's gonna break everything now. What are we going to call it? Surge is what he's normally named. Can we fit? We can't quite fit Bastion in there. See, what are we gonna name him? Surge. I guess let's go with Scrub. Yeah, Scrub sounds like a nice strong name. A name we can all stand behind. And enjoy and appreciate. Scrub. Blank. Alright. Confirm. Bam! We're playing Scrub here on Chrono. And these cutscenes were the shiz. Not a lot of games had cutscenes like this. And no games had a soundtrack like this. I'd argue that many games nowadays don't have a soundtrack as on point as this game. Some dragons. Worshipping the Borg there, it looks like. You will assimilate. Alright, what we got here? A bro and a lady bro. What is it, Scrub? You look troubled. They're already antagonizing me. We've only just begun. Damn it, Nikki. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oi, come on, Scrub. Nikki. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. I assume she's Australian? And a maniac, apparently? Scrub. Okay, guys, fine. Yeah. Man, there's this, this phenomena. Can I run? I can, okay, good. I was like, I better be able to run. That's slow as balls. So there's this phenomena with games, like old games that you're looking at, nostalgia glasses, like I was talking about, that, don't mind me. I guess, let's see what the combat's like, yeah? Let's figure it out. That you remember remembering the game and how good it was, but a lot of the time you don't remember actually the specifics, like, the graphics for this are so much worse than I remember. Like, sorry. In my head, I see like a beautiful modern game. And that's definitely not what this is. Bam! So, when we attack, we pick an enemy, and then we have kind of a total queue, like total number of hits we can do. So it looks like 7 is our limit right now, at least with Kid. It might be different for different people. And he's wielding an axe. It looks like we have a bit of a combo, so if we hit them, the percentage to hit the second time is higher. So like we have 92. Yeah, so when we hit them, it'll go up in percentage, which is pretty cool. And the enemy just kind of jumps in there whenever he feels it's appropriate. So I think 80% is probably good enough for most of our attacks. 80% of them, approximately. God, everything about this is just like bringing it all back. Use main power and elements from this battle for max healing without consumables. Sweet. Didn't find any spoils, but we did use some of our magic. Alright. I keep going to the joystick, and it's the D-pad, because, you know, reasons. Did they even have a joystick at that point? They had to have. I might just not have it mapped correctly or something. No, get away, bat. I guess we can fight the bat. Combat's kind of exciting, right? Right? At least for the first one. We might cut it out a little bit later. Once it starts to get a little bit grueling, fighting random mobs, things like that. It won't let me use any elements. And elements are like spells in this game. And there's some more complexities, like specifically things I don't remember, like the field effect there. I know those correspond to elements, and it might be that depending on the element, like the field effect, the elements will be more powerful, so maybe Electro Bolt would be more powerful right now. Oh, and they have the stamina right there by their names. I need to move my little head to the other side right now, so you guys can see the stamina for Nikki. If I go this way, you can still see it. We'll just do the rest of the Let's Play like this. Perfect! Okay, so I have to build up to the elements. It looks like. Okay. Cool, good to know. And don't think it carries over from battle to battle, either. God. You ever love a game and go back and play it, and it just lives up to everything? Can we use this? There's our menu. That's our pause. What do we do here? This is not the right place to be yet. Let's go. Let's go. So this isn't quite a blind Let's Play. I've played this game a long time ago, and I remember certain bits and pieces, but I definitely don't remember all of it. So a lot of the experience will hopefully be a little bit better because of that, but don't expect this to be a blind Let's Play where I'm astounded by all the beauty we find in this game. We'll still be astounded by all the beauty we find. Like, I wonder how long it took to build this game. It's got 2 discs, which is not entirely unheard of. Where are we going? It's got 2 discs, which isn't entirely unheard of in the PlayStation 1 era. But so it's a huge game. It's giant. It could make up several Let's Plays, especially if I go with shorter videos, which I intend to. Alright, what did that do? What did that do? Alright, now I think we can go up there. That looks like it's actually activated and pulsating and doing things now. And it's like, I imagine the kind of corners they had to cut to make this work with the limitations of the PS1. Like, you have your static image in the background, and they probably made boundaries so the characters had to stay within them and things like that. So I'm sure there's all sorts of tricks and tips to work around those limitations you get from the PlayStation. Which is pretty cool. Oi! What the bloody hell just happened? Don't judge me by my Australian accent. What are we doing out here? This would be a really good Let's Play for, like, a voice actor, which I am not. Wow, bugger! We're so high up. Is this thing floating? 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 Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? Because it did. Eh, scrub? You alright? You've been acting all weird. Who knows what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Sure. I'm acting weird because I got some weird guy controlling me, living his nostalgia, the dream of the 90s, through this Let's Play. That pre-rendered cutscene, though. Oh, shiz. Oh man, this game is so good. Scrub. Good morning, Scrub, and welcome to the oh, wait. No, that's my intro. That's not. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up. It was all a dream. Or was it? Dun dun dun! Oh man. So good. Alright. I think that's a good place to end it. Welcome to Chrono Cross, our first non-Binding of Isaac Let's Play. We're starting it off right with one of the best games I've played, and a game that really made me look at games differently through it. So I really enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. If you did, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. All those things really help the channel, and I really appreciate all of them. I love your faces, and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Bye!